like a Hellcat.
Hey everybody, this is EmeraldAvengerG, and in today's video we're finally going to be doing a video on the new co-op commander in StarCraft 2, and it is Stetmann. I can't think of his first name off the top of my head. Egon Stetmann, yeah, that's what it is. And today we're going to be playing on the Missed Opportunities map on normal because I haven't played in a while. Missed Opportunities though because there's been dialogue changes because now you actually... it's having to download it because now there's new files associated with it because he now has new voice lines since he has returned. Alright, here we go.
Some more kerosene, please. I even brought Gary and some other friends along. They're going to help me with the harvesting.
Not sure which ones would be conflicting,
Tell Belshir that you missed
but I'll need more overlords. That explains it. But yeah, so you have the Mecha Zergling, you have the Mecha Hydralisk, Corruptor, Infestor, and Ultralisk. But you also have access, let me move this guy, to Gary. You have Gary. He's one of these little drones. He's the bot with the best oil. I have to place it within power fields, unfortunately. Or within Steadilite power fields. But so yeah, I can switch it between giving them a speed boost, 100% movement speed to to myself, and 50% to allies. Allows the set zone to grant Stetmann's units 10 life regeneration per second and allies 5 life per second. So that's actually really useful. So yeah. I'm slow to this. I haven't played a long time. I don't remember half the hotkeys. So I'm being slow about everything. So go ahead and get an Evo pit as soon as possible. See, that person can cloak all his stuff while I get to I'm pretty sure that the hives actually make it themselves. So I need to make some geysers. I am incompetent. I love how they have little saws on their hands. Yep. Alright. We'll eventually need a third one, so I'm just going to go ahead and build up what I'll need for right now. This, I only get access to those two at this level. I will do another one of these once I actually do get to max level, just to show you what that is like.
Prepare yourselves. The enemy is inbound on our base.
Oh, they're coming your way. Oh dear. That might not be good. I'm gonna try to get Steadilites out to you so you can heal.
Oh, I've located a soon-to-be active geyser. Gary will send a bot to harvest it, but we need to escort the little fella.
Oh no, please don't come my way. Please don't come my way.
Of course. That explains the new voices in my head.
Oh, it deactivates it. Weird. It's literally the same voice actor.
Whatever you need. Affirmative.
Oh my god.
Follow your command, Master Egon.
Master Egon. Since I have it, I'm gonna go ahead and build a handful of Zerglings. Oh, that's the wrong one.
My bot is departing now.
I didn't think I was that incompetent. So he has Egorb. Unleashes a traveling electrical orb that deals 50 damage per second to all enemies along its path. If Gary is in stat zone, he unleashes 3 orbs instead. So he does have an upgrade where he can actually deploy a stat zone of his own. But I'm not sure if it's a passive or something he... I think it's something that he eventually gets as a passive. I'm not 100% sure. And then basically a small mass recall. It's actually really useful. So can't be mad at that. Oh, nice. Now I can actually oversaturate drones.
I will stop being your best friend.
Help me. I will help you, Gary. He constantly repairs himself too. Like even if he's taking damage, he's repairing himself. So that's actually really useful.
Successful terrorism.
They can turn into mecha banelings as
That bot
well.
just has to make it home safely. Give it some emotional support,
Give
Gary.
it some emotional support. That's where the dialogue here is just probably going to be the best part of this entire character. Is Egon Stetmann's dialogue is just ridiculous and stupid, but hilarious at the same time.
Must place that in a That's a good little bot. Welcome home. I missed you so much.
I'm trying to place these everywhere. Oh, hotkeys would be great. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and save that as 3.
Geysers are gonna be
I'm gonna
active
save
soon.
Gary as 1.
Don't ask me how I know that, Gary. I just do.
Go and get all upgrades started. Yeah, see, I figured they created their own stat zone. I just wasn't 100% sure because I remember seeing. I saw a couple of Locos videos, but I wasn't 100% sure on how stuff worked. 100% because I wasn't 100% paying attention. I'm sorry, Loco. I'm sorry, I'm an incompetent viewer. Sorry, not good enough. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cancel that and give that to this dude.
Get more
Oh,
overlords. They tell
man.
the best jokes.
All right then. I see that like they move at a ridiculous speed. Oh my gosh, that's so powerful. That's OP. That's honestly a little OP. Oh no.
The bots.
Poor Zerglings. They
They've
died.
grown up so much since the last time I saw them. Oh, Daddy loves you.
You're a terrible father, Stetmann.
Enemies are headed for my bots. What a bunch of jerks.
That is actually really powerful. Okay. I'm actually a little surprised at how powerful that was. I think now we can start building more. Why didn't you evolve this? This is definitely going to be one of those really high. He is really high skill. What am I talking about? Probably one of the highest skilled because like he's even more of an RTS character than the average StarCraft commander. It's honestly crazy. And see, buildings don't require being built, but I'm not 100% sure if it gives them a boost to buildings or not. You can only build one. I think it's because some of the units will automatically respawn back at it. But not like right now, like later after I've upgraded a little bit.
Converged on my bots. I'll get my mecha swarm in there.
Do you have a Dark Templar? Really?
Ignite your blades.
Okay, never mind. I'm good.
Look, Gary, your brothers
How
and
did I?
sisters are back. And they
Place 2 right next to each other. I don't know how that happened.
we got the start of a good terrazine cache, but it's gonna take a lot more to replace what I've already used. What should we do?
Okay, you know what? Stop it.
Seismic activity detected. That can only mean one thing. More geysers!
So he's going to be one of these characters that
Taking terrazine to
no matter what, I'm
our
going to just have a bunch of
just
issues
decline us.
playing.
If we save it, Belshire will be very happy with us. You have to put that in a power field.
I'm being like really silent and I apologize. I'm just focusing a lot more on this than I really need to.
The bots are leaving, and I didn't even get to pack them a refueling cell.
I don't think I'm gonna need to put really any defenses, but I will just in case I actually need it.
Enemy clearly intends to attack my bots. We cannot let them do that. Of course.
Just in case. You can only have one of those too.
Our ally
I'm assuming that's gonna be difficult for upgrades if you can only use one.
Last forever. If we're gonna save it, we
I'm working, Stetmann. Give me a moment. Just realize how actually that objective actually gives you like no time at all.
are being attacked.
Yeah, so this is just gonna be a difficult thing, is micromanaging that.
Our allies are being attacked.
Oh, good morning, friends. The enemy's eating my bots for
Oh,
breakfast.
man. I don't have
Unless
enough.
you want
Oops.
to be next, we need to do something.
Research. Our allies are being attacked.
I'm gonna go for the bonus.
Our allies' base
One more. Yeah, there we go.
He's attacking my bots. Why didn't you warn us about this, Gary?
He's so insulting to poor Gary.
I hate it when they're out there all night without giving me a call. By my calculations, the Belshire glider is going to die soon. We don't have much time left to save it. So, everything's fine here. Except for the fact that the enemy is smashing my bots to pieces!
are being
Calm yourself, Stetmann.
Good news, Gary! Our bots have brought us
The Nerazim are in peril.
terrazine! Well, it's good news for me.
I have a dead zone there.
Jerks want to destroy our home. Do not let them.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Oh man.
Upgrade complete.
I have all the Vespine I can get. It's taking forever.
Our allies' base is under attack.
What should we do?
Oh lord.
Our allies
We almost got it.
attacked.
We almost got it.
Bots have returned. Looks like I won the bet again, Belshire. Man, collecting terrazine is hard work. We've only got about half of what I need. Can't believe
Oh,
we
Gary
used
flies. Okay.
terrazine from those things.
That's good.
Why didn't I think of that?
Our allies are
Oh, come on. Please, just give it to me.
Pictures are gonna be opening.
Ah, there we go.
Do your happy dance, Gary.
Gary has a happy dance? I highly doubt that.
Command received.
I just don't have enough Vespine. Time to pump out some Zerglings to make up for the lacking in my army, since I still need quite a bit of people. Maybe some Overlords too. I don't know. All I know is I'm not getting the Vespine numbers I need. Huh. It's an interesting upgrade. After we get done with this, I'll show all of the upgrades. Such a useful thing, though. I want.
I think the bots are
Can
telling
I
us
like
they're rolling
kill
out, but
my
I
own?
could be wrong. They
Because
lied
it's
to
kind
me
of
last time I
pointless.
was here. Those little miscreants.
They only get shut down. Interesting.
What should we do?
I can't set that to autocast.
What is your command, Master?
So they have that. They have that.
From the bad guys. At least this time I have some new friends to say hello. My bots are under attack. And no, I am not hallucinating this time. Listening.
Our allies are being
Oh, those guys are smashing my bots to pieces. And I really don't want to pick up after them like the last time I was here. Command received.
Okay, can it stop sending oracles or Dark Templar?
I will do it. Of course, what's made to last forever and being destroyed. My bots, of course.
your forces. Our allies' base is our allies are being attacked.
Time to summon some Hydralisks.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Oh, those guys are smashing my bots to pieces, and I really don't want to pick up after them like the last time I was here. I am listening.
Your forces are under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base.
They're literally attacking us from behind 95% of the time.
Tank is full. My bots are making the return trip now. Let's stay close, just so we can keep them safe. Hey, they're attacking my bots. We need to do something. Oh, there goes one of my bots. If we lose too many of them, I won't be able to harvest any more terrazine.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Can't wait until I get the upgrade that can change them into something new, something bigger and better.
The bad guys are coming. I hope Egonergy's at full capacity. Command received.
Our allies, your forces are under attack.
Good lord. I'm glad this next one is actually going to be in the same area. Like, this dude doesn't even have a lot of forces right now. I'm not sure what to do.
Your forces are under attack.
Like, dude, what are you doing? Move your army forces.
Are being attacked. Your forces are
The
under
bots have returned. Even after all this time, they can still get the job done. We've got almost all the terrazine I need. I mean, we need, because of course, I'll share some. Let's keep it up, friends.
I might use a couple of infestors. This next group.
upgrade.
I don't know why they have a bunch of observers. Like, we don't even have any detection, like, units as base units. So I'm not even sure why that's a thing.
Research complete.
Looks like they've trapped another Belshir glider. What will it be this time, Gary?
That's a little too out of the way.
Sensors are optimal.
In my opinion, at least. Ooh, neat. I can't set this stuff to autocast, which is unfortunate.
Friend,
Our allies are being attacked.
these are the last of the geysers, the last of their kind, all alone in the depths of space. Waiting. Yes. Affirmative. I will do it. Command received.
wish some of this stuff could be on autocast. Do they actually have an attack? They don't. So of course they wouldn't.
I will follow your command, Master Egon. If we want to free that Belshir glider I mentioned, we don't have all day. Look, just because these other bots aren't as perfect as Gary doesn't mean I don't love them. I'd appreciate it if you'd help me keep them safe. Uh-oh, I'm detecting enemy movement toward the bots.
Your forces are under attack.
Thanks for supporting our choice to save that thing, Gary. I was getting a little worried you might be a cold, merciless psychopath. Enemy forces have converged on my bots. I'll get my mecha swarm in there. Anything for 5 back.
Oh lord.
Our allies' base is under
This can't go well.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Anything for 5 back.
Our allies' base is under
You have to put that in a power field.
I think I should be good now.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack.
Oh, no, wrong button. Okay. And that goes that incompetent, but apparently I am.
Command received.
It's like, I need to build more Zerglings, so I'm going to press Hydralisk over and over again.
Our allies' base is under attack.
I will follow your command, Master. My bots are under attack. And no, I am not hallucinating this time.
Okay.
Our allies' base is under attack.
This is the most infuriating thing.
Okay, the bots should be on their way back. I'm low on terrazine and I need a new supply for my experiments. What's made to last forever and being destroyed? My bots
I'm not going to be able to save it because I don't have any detection.
affirmative.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are being attacked. Our foes are headed for us. Be ready to defend.
Here's the detection. They do detect, right? Yes. Okay. There we go.
Your forces are under attack.
I will follow your command, Master Egon. Anything for 5 back threat.
Our allies are being attacked. Your forces are under attack. Our allies' base is under attack.
I think we're going to win.
Whatever you need,
If I can keep this one alive, and they can keep this one alive, we should win.
Master Egon.
Our allies
Nice. I think we just about did it. And now that everyone's alive, we can do that now because movement speed is amazing.
Affirmative.
I like it.
allies are being
Satellites are interesting things. So there is the overcharge ability, which I'm not 100% sure. It just does a
attacked.
like mega version of what they already have. I don't know why I just did that
What is your command, Master?
Our allies are being
because it's attached to Control X and then Control C.
our allies
So yeah,
Great work, Gary. You're really getting the hang of this. Maybe next time I'll let you control my mecha swarm.
it'd be a better idea than me because I suck. All right, to the score screen, so we can look at what all units he has. I don't care. I know I leveled up once, at least once. Mecha Zergling, it's just a Zergling. Mecha Baneling, just a Baneling. Mecha Hydralisk, Mecha Infestor, Mecha Corruptor, Mecha Ultralisk, Mecha Overseer, evolution at level 6 of the Hydralisk, and it has a ability to it. Level 11, basically a battle cruiser for the Zerg, evolution of the Corruptor, and then of course Spine Crawler and Spore Crawler. And the upgrades are Stet is faction guaranteed. Yeah, it's a stat zone thing. Structures that unlock units are limited to 1. Okay. And then this one is unlock juice configuration, which allows you to refill the energy, because they do not refill energy on their own, I don't think. The units don't. Gary Satellite Overcharge gives him the overcharge ability for the satellites, basically grants bonus. This gives him upgrade cash. Mecha Zergling gains 100% attack speed at the cost of Egonergy. Mecha Banelings gain increased attack damage for each point of Egonergy remaining when they explode. It improves Mecha Banelings' Egonergy impact barrier to absorb more damage per point of energy. Okay, so they basically have an energy-based... Their energy is basically their shield. That's really cool, actually. I like that. Friends Forever allows Gary and Stellites to pick up remnants of destroyed mecha units. When enough remnants are picked up, mecha units will rebuild at no cost at their respective unlocked structures. That's why you can only have one. Area damage ambusher of the Lurker. Mecha Lurker. Must burrow to attack, can use Tunnel Terror algorithm and Focus Strike algorithm, which I'm assuming means that it can attack both like a Lurker and an Impaler. That's what I'm thinking. The Focus Strike would be the Impaler, the Terror algorithm would be the Lurker. Or maybe its ability. I don't know. Maybe its attack is the Lurker and its ability is the Impaler. That's the only thing I could think it would be. Stetmonopoly. Upgrading to Mecha Lair and Mecha Hive reduces the cooldown and increases the maximum charges of deploy Stetolite. Interesting. Unlocks the following upgrades for the Mecha Hydralisk and the Mecha Lurker Den. Increase the Mecha Hydralisk's anti-air range by 3, which we didn't use that because it's hotkeys I wish could all show up like it does with Tychus. Unlock Mecha Lurker's Focus Strike algorithm, so that is the ability, yes, which allows it to concentrate fire in a small area around a target. Maybe it's multiple or one large. I don't know. I really don't know. It's interesting. Allow Stetmann structures to research 2 upgrades simultaneously. Good, since you can only have 1 of each. Unlocks Mecha Infestor's UMIC charging protocol ability, which allows it to restore health, energy, and energy over time to all targeted friendly units. The unit's ability cooldown rate is also increased. Allows Mecha Infestor's Roaches Away ability and a deconstructive Roach Knight ability to spawn an additional Mecha Ravager. Ooh, that's really cool. And that's the Mecha Broodlord. Shoots Mecha Broodlings at target, builds and launches Mecha Locuceptors, which is interceptors that are locusts, and attacks enemy ground targets, can use the Stetmann cannon. So basically, it's a carrier, Broodlord, and battlecruiser all in one. That's why it's Mecha Battle Carrier Lord, yeah. Mecha Ultralist Cache unlocks Mecha Ultralist ability to absorb 25 life from nearby units. Oh my gosh, it has the Bodyguard passive I'm talking about in an Overwatch video in a couple weeks. Reduces damage taken by Mecha Ultralist by 25%. Lovable little rascals, Mecha Zerglings and Mecha Banelings drop double the amount of Mecha Zergling remnants, so basically it's a 1-for-1 trade-off, like in the campaign of Heart of the Swarm with Zerglings. Mecha Spire upgrade cache unlocks the Mecha Corruptor's Terraclean Solvent ability, which allows it to deal damage over time to ground units. Okay, so it's a ground attack. Mecha Battle Carrier Lord's ability to build and deploy Mecha Locuceptors, which can attack enemy ground units. Can they not attack air units? Can it not attack? Can it? Is it only a ground attacker? And Mecha Battle Carrier Lord Stetmann cannon ability, which allows it to fire blasts of energy, dealing 300 damage to enemies. Okay, and the next one is Mechnum Opus. Pews. You can turn Gary into Super Gary, and he generates his own step model field. Yeah, that's it. That's how it works. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. I'll do another video once I get him to max level to show you guys how it works. But until then, I'll see you guys. Unless you are worried about crashing all your CPU. Me? Me? Who is he talking about? Unless you're worried about crashing your ally CPU. I'm worried about my allies crashing my CPU. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Matt, the Emerald Avenger. Peace out.